Good morning, YouTube pipe smokers and the YTPC. Southern Piper here, and I wanted to do a video. I'm excited about doing this video because I've been thinking about it for a while and finally have time to do it. It is Sunday morning, December 5th, and I'd like to wish my oldest son a happy birthday. He turns 20 today, and it's been a really fun weekend. We started off Friday night. My lady friend, her oldest daughter, celebrated her 23rd birthday, and and it shows you the maturity of the young lady, because instead of having a birthday party, we had an anniversary party for her grandparents. It was their 50th anniversary, and it was a real blessing to be a part of that. To hear, because my lady friend has two older siblings, and their kids were there. Boyfriends, girlfriends, fiancés were there. So you had three generations celebrating this couple. A few friends of the couple were invited, and it was a blessing hearing them pour their accolades, because anybody who's married knows that it takes work, and a lot of us wind up failing in that and getting divorced. But to have the determination and the wherewithal to make it 50 years, and my parents are together still, and they've been married 53 years. So it was a true blessing to be a part of that Friday night. And then yesterday was my dad's birthday. He turned 77. So we were able to go spend a little bit of time with mom and dad and my sister and my niece and nephew to celebrate dad. And then today, obviously, we're celebrating my son. So it's been a wonderful weekend. And on top of all of that, Alabama football won the SEC championship yesterday, and our basketball team beat Gonzaga last night. So it's just been a really good weekend here in Alabama, if you bleed crimson. But I think the highlight of mine was the family stuff by far. But I wanted to do a video on holiday gifts. So this video is actually for not necessarily the pipe smokers out there, but if you have stumbled across this video and you have a pipe smoker in your life that you would like to give a gift to, I wanted to do this to give you some ideas. So here we go. So the easiest thing, and I'll start off with it, is a pipe. Pipes range anywhere from, you could actually get a decent one for $45, up to thousands. So obviously, I don't know that many of us would spend thousands for a pipe. I know I would not, but like, this is the Savinelli Bing's favorite that I'm smoking. I think it runs about $100, anywhere from 100 to 110. It is one of my favorite pipes. I smoke English blends out of it. Savinelli does fine work. This is their Christmas edition, 2021, and it's they titled their Christmas pipe St. Nicholas. But it's a lovely pipe. I think this is a 603. I got their last year's St. Nicholas in a different shape, but they smoke fine. They're very handsome. But they do a St. Nicholas every year. Peterson Pipes also makes a Christmas pipe every year. And I have it on good authority that Santa Claus is bringing a Peterson Christmas pipe to me this year. So I look forward to that. So you can pick out a pipe for them and really not spend an absorbent amount of money. So a little bit of housekeeping. I'll interrupt for that to talk about the next gift idea. Of course, is tobacco. A tin of tobacco. These can range anywhere from less than $10 to upwards of $20. But this morning I'm smoking JLP's Chelsea Morning. This is one of my favorite tobaccos to smoke in the mornings. But you can also go with, there's some holiday blends out there. This is a popular blend that is always in high demand. And it sells out. So if you haven't gotten it already, you're probably not going to get it this year unless you happen upon some in a local tobacco shop. So you can get them a tobacco, a tin of tobacco or a pouch of tobacco that they like. So those are the easy ones. Other ideas would be any type of pipe smoking tool, like a tamper. This was a gift from my kids last year. It came from Smoking Pipes. It's lovely. It is my favorite tamper. It's very stylish looking. This is one of my go-to tampers, and it is it's a multi-tool. It tamps, and I recently found this out. It looks like a pipe, so that would be the bowl and the stem, but it has different tools. So this is a very practical gift. And here is another reason I've been waiting to do this video is this I actually heard about it from Redcoats. But this is the Kringle Pewter Tamper. I actually heard about it from Redcoats Renaissance on his channel, and it's a Larry Blackett. Larry makes these himself, and they're very reasonably priced. You can find him if you just go on Instagram and search for Larry Blackett. He has a wide selection, different ones for different seasons. He has some to honor police, some to honor military. He has just a really neat variety, and they're very reasonably priced, anywhere from about 10 or 12 up to about 20 to 25. But this is the Kringle. Very excited about that. A lighter is always a good idea as well. So those are some practical ideas that are very much in line with the hobby of smoking a pipe. And then there's some ideas that I also wanted to mention that that could be enjoyed by a pipe smoker as well. Their favorite beverage. This morning I'm drinking some community coffee, but I also enjoy tea. So, if your pipe smoker enjoys teas, maybe picking them up some holiday tea would be a good idea. And another idea that that I've come up with and seen on some other pages, some other YouTube channels, is vintage advertisements. So this year, I found, hopefully it'll fit, but this is an old Prince Albert advertisement that came out of a magazine. Very decorative. It's got Santa Claus in it. I have another one that has a different design. So that's a neat idea as well for your pipe smoker. So those are some ideas I had. Wanted to pass those along, and wanted to share with everybody the great weekend I've had. So if you have other ideas, I would encourage you to post them in the description to help folks out who are looking for gift ideas for their pipe smoker. I think it's always helpful, to share ideas. I was literally saying in a meeting the other day at work. It was an interview for a position, and I use the phrase that two heads are better than one, and we have to have collaboration, and it's a team approach, and that's the way it is. I feel in our community here is, we're learning from each other. So put your ideas in the comments, and help other folks learn as well. So until next time, I bid you happy smoking and blessings to you and your family.